So for the new people, let me just tell you a bit about the boot camp. So like you are aware already, it's called the Agricultural Students Career Guidance Mentorship Dialogue Boot Camp. The agenda is to bring beginner agribusinesses together, students in agriculture together for a period of 1 week in the form of a camp to basically encourage ourselves, discuss the opportunities within the agricultural space, look at what we are already doing, because some of you may be doing something already. Look at what we are already doing and how we could get in mentors, trainers, coaches to guide us. We've been running for the past 8 years. It's an initiative of Agri House Foundation, running for the past 8 years. And every year we have students across the country from the agri colleges, farm institutes, universities coming together. This is the first year and only year that we've not had senior high school students, because the approach for us this year is a bit different, and we think that it will be very important that we focus on the tertiary institutions whilst we build another transformative program for those in the senior high schools. So what do? Within the week, we have mentorship sessions, we have disciplinary sessions, we have coaching, and then we are able to present our business plans at the end of the 5-day period. We've been able to, and most of you, or most of the past participants have turned out very well. 2 years ago, through the boot camp, we were able to open a shop for a student at Adidome Farm Institute, and then we are in the process of doing the second one. So basically, at the end of 5 days, depending on the business plans that you come together to present, we are able to get guidance for you, or get seed capitals, or get the basic resources for students to be able to start with. So the whole agenda is to enable and establish the agri-youth. And that has been our focus for the past 8 years. So this year is not going to be very different, except this year we are having a mobile boot camp. Mobile boot camp means we are not going to be very stationed at one place. We are going to move from one place to the other. In the past, we all stay at one place and we have our mentors coming in to talk to us. And we just have 1 day of going out. But this year, we are having the other approach. We are rather going to the mentors. We are rather going to understand their institutions and what they do, how they do it, and what their structure looks like, and how we can put ourselves into it. So it can present different opportunities to everyone. The agenda is to build a career path for us all. What are we studying, and how can we move from theory to practical, here being on the grounds? If I want to go into, for instance, input dealership, which has been our focus for the past 3 years, what kind of companies are into it? What are they doing? And how can I get involved? And let's be reminded, these companies are also looking to get people on board. They are looking to have this relationship. So we are going there not as students, but as potential partners to them, because some of them are looking for distributors and marketers or managers within their regions. We are potential partners, we are potential interns, we are potential employees, we are potential teammates. So we are going there with the inner self as a student, but with the mentality as an employer or as an employee. It's a hands-on learning experience, and we are hoping that we take it as serious as possible. We take it as serious as possible. Now we are focusing on the theme, Our Voices Matter. And it really is in line with what we are doing. If we don't understand what the entire agricultural sector looks like, right from farming to the projection or projects, or right from policy to advocacy, we can't have a voice. We'll be in a field that maybe we were forced into or we are passionate about, but we can't speak to it deeply because we don't understand what it is. And that is why we are focusing on Our Voices Matter. At the end of the day, at the end of 5 days, we hope that we'll come back to understand what the sector is looking like, the opportunities within it, and how we can individually and collectively have our voice, have our place, take our space, own the grounds, take the center seats. And that is the agenda for us. We'll be sharing the program with you tomorrow, but I'll give you an idea. Tomorrow we will spend a lot of time with the media houses. We are going to be on Joy TV, we are going to be on Unique, we are going to be on Aiko, UTV, and I think 2 other stations. Now, why are we going to the media? The media is taking position when it comes to agriculture. We all have different skill sets. We can be studying this, but we have passion for production, we have passion for media, we have passion for journalism. And so the whole outcome we are expecting is that wherever you find yourself, what niche can you create? So we are going to interact with these media houses. They are going to host us on their shows, and we are instead going to also interact with them on their role in promoting agriculture. And as beginner agribusinesses, as agripreneurs, as agri-students, what can we also do in the media space? Can we be agri reporters, presenters, production, whatever, or how can we use the media to promote our business? And that is the end goal. That is why we are going there. The media is supporting a lot to advance agriculture now. Where do we see ourselves in building a career path when we get there? On Tuesday is the day with the input dealer. We are going to spend time with different input dealers, those in crop nutrition, those in crop protection, those in irrigation, fertilizers, organic, inorganic, those into Wellington, wood knapsacks, pesticide, weedicide, whatever you can think of when you are thinking about the input dealer business space. These businesses are looking for reps within their community that we are all coming from. They are looking for partners to represent them. Some of you are already very strong business people with strong business mindset. Can you be confident enough to say, look, hey Yara, hey OCP, hey Agromonti, Rainbow, give me your brand, I can represent you here. Or give me an opportunity to intern with you, I want to learn. Or give me an opportunity to be your agronomist here or there. You are taking ownership. And that is why we are going. We have 16 regions with over 160,000 or 60 million communities. How many of them have input representation? And that is where we can take our space. Some of us are good marketers. And so we also want you to appreciate that agriculture is very broad. We can all play a role. We can be marketers, we can be engineers, we can be whatever within a certain field. And that is why this input dealer session is very important. You being here means that you are dedicated to this cause and you are going to take every step and every day as important as we take it. On Wednesday, we are going to have a time with the presidency. We'll be at the Office of the President Annex. You know that the new government has created a different office, the Office of Presidential Initiatives on Agribusiness and Agriculture. And so on Wednesday, we are going to spend time with Dr. Otukono, who the President appointed at the Office of the President Annex. And he's going to tell us about his role and the opportunities for the youth. We are also going to spend time with the new managing director of the Agricultural Development Bank, on what they are doing for youth when it comes to beginner financing. And that is where you ask the right questions. They are pushing us to go into agriculture. What are the resources? In some other countries like Israel, they have innovation hubs that's supported by the government that give them seed capitals. What are the banks doing? Can they do something for us as youth? These are the questions that we should be asking when we get the opportunity to meet with Dr. Otukono at the Office of the President, Annex, and then we meet with ADB. On Thursday, we are going to have a field trip to a cassava place, if I'm correct, it can change, or to a retreat center. The retreat is going to basically consolidate whatever we've been learning from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we relax at the Albert Havens in the Eastern region to review what we've learned and then start putting our business plans together. Now, remember that every evening that you spend from tomorrow, you are grouping yourself to appreciate whatever we are learning and then putting your ideas together that you present on Friday. That after all the learnings and everything, this is what I've done. Now, the coaches and mentors are those that we are meeting. When you come here, you are your own mentors and coaches. You network, they are going to group you together, you network and you present your business, you learn yourself and you put yourself together. Because there have been a lot of learnings during the day, and we can't bother you to bring you other mentors to come here to mentor you. But on Thursday, we'll have them on the ground there to shape you whatever you are doing, and then for you to present it on Friday. Friday is a very important day for us. On Thursday, we're also going to spend time with Rand's Boats. I forgot that. That's the place we'll go before we go to the retreat center. Rand's Boats is a poultry, big poultry farm. Truly, when it comes to a poultry farm, from the whole scale, that's a poultry farm. We are going to be there for those who want to go into poultry farming to get to understand what the sector is and then what we can do or how we can partner Rand's Boat. For those who believe that when they are giving starter packs, they can start a poultry farm, this is where your voice matters. This is where you say, Rand's Boat, look, if you give me this, I'll be able to do this. It's a business boot camp. We are getting ourselves to think business, to act business, to move business, and to own the space and to take ownership of the grounds. And that is the only reason why we are here. Enough of the theory. They are saying that our voices matter. They are saying that the opportunities that we can grab, we are ready to grab them. We are ready to ask the most intelligent questions. We are ready to let them know that if given the needed support resources, we can demonstrate beyond reasonable doubts that we can do it. And that is the only reason why we are here. On Friday, we are going to be a bit biased. We are going to give opportunity. Our focus will be on the women here. 2 years ago, when we set up the input dealer shop for Charlotte, we never thought that a woman in the input space will do so well. She's been able to expand her market in Adidome. And there are lots of men who are already in the space when it comes to input dealership. We want the women to also take center stage. And that is why our focus, our priority and our focus for the Friday pitch. And the Friday pitch is very important to everyone because we are going to have it at the MasterCard Foundation. You know, MasterCard is supporting a lot of youth now. This is the time we can sell ourselves. This is the time, so for those who cannot even speak louder when you are here, I'm wondering when you get to the stage, how your voices will be heard, how you articulate yourself, how you let them know that, look, you have some good business ideas and good business plans. And if you are supported, you'll be able to move it from the paper to the ground. And this is what is going to happen on Friday. we are going to have most of the input dealer companies there as well. The MDs, the senior people who are going to be the judges for the input dealer pitch competition, which is solely for the women here. You are going to pitch to them why you need to be the one to lead and own an input dealer shop if given the opportunity. Ultimately, we are hoping to start a movement of women in input dealer business from this boot camp. So I want the women to also take it serious. Within the week, we will come up. Every year we have the students, the business groups among the schools also making their presentation. We would encourage you to still start working on your business ideas. We'll be discussing with you. Of course, we'll support you in the evening, what you are doing, and then how we can support you to shape your business plans up. So when you are in a school, you are a business unit. So you come up with a business plan as the learning that you are having on the ground, or some of you already came with something. We encourage you to put it together, and then we'll be looking at it on Thursday with you. And then maybe we'll be passing through as well to see what you are doing and how we can support you. Now, on Friday, if we start early, the students, the business or the student business groups will present their business plans first as groups, and then our focus and the climax is on the women who present it individually, not as a group. Because they're going to manage their business, you manage it as a person, why I deserve to be the one to have the input dealer shop. So this is going to be the focus. I'm hoping we are all ready for the task, and we will all comport ourselves and cooperate with each other.
Awin Ezekiel Adolwin from Animal Health and Production College, Northern Region.
All right.
Chacha Alhassan Enes from Animal Health and Production College, Northern Region.
Gertrude Nana Ofe, Animal Health and Production College, Northern Region.
Mohamed Mudassir, Animal Health and Production College, Northern Region.
Sogbe Ama Akofa, Animal Health and Production College, Northern Region.
Okay, thank you.
Freedom Elekam Akoli, Aridoma Farm Institute, Water Region.
Okay.
Effort Ambeyir, Aridoma Farm Institute, Volta Region.
Okay.
Winifred Enyunam, Adidoma Farm Institute, Volta.
Jessica Elipin, Adidoma Farm Institute, Volta Region.
Albert Beglo from Ho Technical University, Volta Region.
Salom Ani from Ho Technical University.
Abu Hygienius from Ohawa Agricultural College.
Done Kweku Awusa from Ohawu Agricultural College, Volta Region.
Mensa Dina from Ohawu Agricultural College.
All right.
Sarah Mkwao, Ohawu Agricultural College.
Jules Elvis, Central University, Greater Accra.
Gideon Ake Pato, University of Cape Coast. Peter Kaklos Guba, UCC.
Rufina Niel, Kwadaso Agricultural College.
Benes Akuche, Kwadaso Agricultural College.
So we get somebody's card.
Ewul Stephen, University of Energy and Natural Resources.
Beatrice Samani, University of Energy and Natural Resources, Sunyani.
Kelvin Fafanyo from KNUST, Kumasi, Ashanti Region.
Sandra Dodoi, Bunsu Cocoa College.
Hamid Mohamed Shaban, Cocoa College, Bunsu.
Jonathan Abuchi, Bunsu Cocoa College.
Elijah Ivy, Bunsu Cocoa College.
Usu Wache Barbara, Bunsu Cocoa College.
All right, so thank you so much for the self-introductions. It's good for us to have new people, but like we do every time, we rather encourage the schools to ensure that some of the old participants are in so that we can have a better transition. But it's like we are speaking to a whole new team, right? All together. So those who have been part, we are not more than 10, are you? Can we show by hands again? Those who have been part, just about 5, which is all right. That we are coming from different backgrounds. And so, like, we see our hands, they are all not the same. We can't have everything the same. In the boot camp, there are no preferences. So I like this, I don't like this. This food, I cannot eat it today. That is what is available. I cannot sleep here. That is what's available. That's why it's a boot camp. We are moving you from your place of convenience to an inconvenient place. To understand that life path is not straight. It's like this, it's curved. At a point it's straight, at a point it's curved. And that is why the Bible even says that he will make our crooked path towards straight. It means we meet blocks and hurdles along the way. And so that is what life is about. And that is why we are here. It's not a straight cut road. It's not, we can't all have the same opportunities. It can't be the same for everyone. So here is a respecter of all and a no respecter of all as well. Because we are all the same. We are eating the same thing. We are sleeping in the same spaces. We are getting the same treatments. If we are supposed to be up by 5, we are supposed to be up by 5. If you are supposed to move, you are supposed to move. It's an inconvenient space to let us appreciate the inconveniences of life and how we can make the most out of it. And in as much as I'm very passionate about it, it's also a call to duty, and I'm hoping that you would also be very passionate individually about the reason why you are here. We didn't get this opportunity. Now we have it now. I'm just encouraging everyone to make the most out of it. And let's respect each other's culture, wherever we are coming from. For the next 5 days, we are going to be equal in everybody's eyes. If you think the space is too low below the belt for you, then you let us know, and then we'll see what to do. But within the next 5 days, I'm hoping that you make the most out of this. Now, a new phase of networking begins here. We are from different schools, and we are hoping that you will not be confided to Bonsu, you are here, Winneba, you are here. That is it. You have to mingle, right? It's very important to mingle, to network. Before we leave here, we'll be selecting a president. The president of the week is the leader of the week. The leader oversees and has an oversight of everything that is happening, and will be the main person between us. Of course, you've seen our team members as well. Some of them came from Akstad and now they are with us. Some of them are in other institutions. The president takes the lead in giving the overview or the report on Friday. Friday, the president gives an overview of all that transpired. The president's feedback is a representation of everything that you've learned here, and then how you think you can advance it. If you're able to get a strong president, then you realize you will know, or we all get to know that then after the boot camp, after the 5-day boot camp, it still continues, it still revolves, because we have a president who is ready not only to lead for the 5 days, but to turn this into a strong network. And that's what we want to see. Leadership takes place from here. So, on this note, I think I've spoken enough. Our food is in. If you have any questions, I'm open for you to ask me, and then we can go straight forward to electing our president. Idea, any question? Any question? All right, we are all okay. Did we make sense? So we are committed to being here, right? And we are going to take it serious, right? All right. Okay, so I think we can quickly, our food is waiting, we can quickly move to the final stage. Some volunteers, leadership volunteers, then we can vote. Leadership volunteers, then we can vote. If you are interested, you can come here as a leader. We can vote for our president and our vice president. Central, I'm expecting Central to come. Madam, why are you giving up? I am, but I don't know why you give up. You have to come. Important role is a leader representing other leaders. So what we are going to do, we are going to take their names here today, and then we are going to, so please, have you seen all of them? Tomorrow we are going to have a session with them on why they think they are the best to be leaders, right? So we are going to get to know them. We are going to have a key session. Last year we did it on the ground, and others thought that we were not fair because we didn't give them time to prepare. So because last year, okay, so for those who were not here last year we did the voting instantly. Why I think I should be the leader, and people thought we should have given them some ample time. So we are going to take that feedback from the students into consideration. Actually, I'll come to do it right now, but I just remembered that people said we're not fair. We're going to take that feedback into consideration. Olali will take our names and everything, and then we will share it on the platform. Okay, so that you know those who are vying or who have expressed interest, who want to be committed to a cause, who want to be dedicated to something. And then tomorrow, they would, after everything, we'll have a session with them why I want to lead. And we are looking for a leader who will move it beyond the boot camp to form a strong association or a network from this group. If leading this group means that you are leading technically the country, because they are all from almost all the 16 regions are represented here. And I can't think of a platform that you can build growth and lead than this platform. So tomorrow you are going to have 2 minutes each to present to us why you are willing, why you desire to lead, and why you are the most appropriate candidate. And then we are going to vote. The students are going to vote, and then we'll elect our president and our vice president, and then we are going to publish a full article to publish in the whole media on the president. We want to think business. We want to act business just for the week. We want to look beyond the week. So we're going to have a publication on it. Alberta is the president for the AFRICA Bootcamp 2025. And we publish your profile and everything in the BNFT and then in AgriWatch. So your leadership role begins tomorrow. Are we ready? All right, so thank you. So Rita is taking down the names. What we do will lie with the president and the vice. And then the president and the vice would give the